Hey there, chefs. It's been a while, but don't worry, I'm still your host, Sully. And on today's episode of Sully's Kitchen, we're gonna be making lasagna.
Welcome to Sully's Kitchen, where the food is sometimes good. Starring Sully.
I'm here to show you how to make a quick and easy lasagna. Easy enough so you can make it on the weekday for your giant Italian family. Let's go over the ingredients.
2 pounds of ground meat. Here we have half Italian sausage and half beef. A couple cloves of garlic, minced. A white onion, diced. Pre-made pasta sauce, yes, from a jar. I know, but this will save you so much time. Just don't tell your sweet little Italian family. A little salt and pep. Flavor leaves. You know, basil, oregano, the dry stuff. Better yet, you can even use just an Italian seasoning. An egg. 2 cups of ricotta, cottage, or mascarpone cheese, something creamy. 4 cups of mozzarella, or another soft, mild cheese. 1 box of lasagna noodles. Finally, a big boy casserole dish.
This lasagna will have 3 basic layers: noodles, meat sauce, and cheese. Let's start by putting the noodles right in our casserole dish and filling it with hot water, just to soften the noodles a bit. What you do not want to do is boil your noodles first and then cook your lasagna in the oven. That is going to double cook your noodles, and you don't want overcooked noodles, my dude. While those noodles are soaking, you can dice up your onion and add it to a bowl with both of your meats, some salt, pep, flavor leaves, and mix that all up. I'm going to preheat a giant skillet here on the stove. In the meantime, you can mince up your garlic so it's ready to go. What we want to do is just brown this on the stove, and right before it's done, add that minced garlic so it doesn't burn. Then we want to drain it, bring it back, and put in our pasta sauce. We're back, the meat is cooked and drained. We can now put the pasta sauce in. That was super easy to get off. Now we're just gonna pour this whole thing in, mix it a little bit, and our meat sauce is done. In the meantime, we can now drain our noodles and preheat our oven to 425. This is our last layer, and this one's very easy. You just crack an egg in a bowl, mix in your ricotta. Maybe use about 2 cups of ricotta. Oh, but Sully, my Italian grandmother always tells me you need to make a lasagna with bechamel. We don't have time to make bechamel, Grandma. We're cutting some corners here. You know, for good measure, we can put in some salt, pepper, and flavor leaves. Then it's time to assemble. Here we are, ready to assemble our lasagna. We're gonna start with the meat sauce at the bottom to protect the dish, and then build a foundation with our noodles. Cheese sauce is next, and repeat. Always finish with cheese though, trust me. Your noodles should not be completely cooked, but they should be soft and pliable. Overlapping is good here. For our cheese layer, we can just plop some down and spread around this ricotta mixture, and then sprinkle on this mozzarella cheese. Layer 1's done, let's keep going. Let's shoot for 3 layers here. We just had our first noodle casualty. Fortunately, there were plenty of noodles in that box. Nope. Layer 2 is finished. This looks like it's near maximum capacity, but we're in it to win it. Let's finish this out 1 more layer. We did it, we finished our 3rd layer here. This is very heavy. We used all of our ingredients. We have a couple leftover noodles, that's okay. We're now going to cover this with aluminum foil and throw it in the oven for, let's say, 25 minutes. It's been 25 minutes. I just took the lasagna out of the oven. What we want to do is remove the foil, put it back in the oven, and broil it on high so that cheese on top will be looking real nice. And with that, our lasagna is done. It looks nicely broiled here. I'm gonna set this down, it's really heavy. We want to let it rest for about 10 or 15 minutes to firm up before your voracious Italian family digs into it. Oh, look at that. All those layers in there. We're gonna try out our lasagna here. That's really good. It's a lot of cheese on there, but that's what the people want. I hope everyone has time to try out my lasagna recipe. I cut down the time to make it more manageable, and perhaps you could do it on the weekday, and you don't have to use the whole weekend to start cooking your lasagna components. This actually saves really well in the fridge, and it can even be frozen and reheated later. Hey, thanks for stopping by Sully's Kitchen.